It's a lovely rainy Tuesday evening. And you know, for the past, look at that, bro. It looks like heaven or something. Oh, it's gorgeous. Bro, past couple of days, I've been going through what I like to call a bit of an ego death. A bit of a spiritual evolution, right? And I've been feeling really, really low. Like really demoralized, no energy, can't really be bothered with anything. I don't really see the point in life. You know, and I'm speaking from the heart right now because I'm still currently going through it. But it's just... it's a very weird feeling. I don't know if you've ever got that, kind of just weird. There's no real emotion there. It's not really an emotion you can target or you can pinpoint. It's just a weirdness. It's like this void in my chest where I just feel like, bro, what is all this for? You know, and I genuinely believe these are what I like to call ego deaths. You go through these moments where you are spiritually evolving and there's always a lesson to take from it. The way I like to see life is there is either a celebration or a lesson. That's it. That's all that life is. It's just you're either celebrating something, you're either in this positive, happy, nice mode where there's nothing on your mind, there's no solutions or problems you have to find or anything like that. Life is just good. You can just enjoy the moment. And then you have moments where there's tests, there's lessons, there's these dips, which I'm currently going through right now, where I'm feeling very low and just disassociated is the best word I can use. I don't know if you can relate to this, bro, especially in terms of your business and stuff. I'm going to get into that in a minute. But for the past couple of days, I've made, you know, not as much money as I've usually made. I've not really felt enjoyment in recording my videos. I've actually procrastinated recording the videos because I'm like, I'm not really enjoying it. And I've just felt, you know, reaching out to prospects and stuff for my coaching business, trying to make some money online. And just this whole process of everything, it's just not really been fun for me at all. But even doing my push-ups, bro, it's just, everything feels like a chore right now. And there's a very, very valuable lesson that I've took from this moment of ego death or this moment of spiritual evolution, whatever you want to call it. These dips that you have in life, these are all moments where you're about to grow. Just like anything in life, growth requires a bit of discomfort. It requires a not very nice feeling, to put it simply, because it's that not very nice feeling that actually teaches you the lesson. It's the negative emotion that you get that wakes you up to be like, there's something that I need to do here to stop this from happening again. So pain and negativity and these low moments that you get are absolutely positive things. They're not negatives. You shouldn't run away from them. You shouldn't hide from them. You shouldn't restrict them or force them away or resist them. You should absolutely embrace these low points that you're going through right now or in your life at all, where you broke up with your girlfriend or your dog's just died or your business is failing, whatever it may be. Embrace these moments with openness, because they are there for a reason. They're there to help you to evolve to that next level of being a man, basically, right? The only way you ever build a body in the gym is by going through those discomfort periods, those pain periods, those low periods where your body fucking aches and hurts and it's painful and it's not very nice, right? But guess what? You grow and you become stronger and more knowledgeable and just better in every aspect of your life, right? Now, with that being said, yeah, the past couple of days I've just not really felt like this has all just been a chore for me. It feels like everything in my life recently has just been a chore. And I went on a night out the other night and got absolutely wasted. And honestly, looking back, that was the most fun part of my life the past couple of days, maybe past week. And that's not a good thing, is it? The fact that I have to be intoxicated to that level to have fun clearly shows that there's something that I'm doing wrong here and there's something that I need to learn from. And you know what it was? Is I was forgetting to enjoy the process. I was forgetting to enjoy the journey. And there's plenty of reasons for this. This is what I'm saying. Every single dip that I have in my life, I learn countless life lessons from it, and I come back and I just teach you boys. I'm literally saving you years of spiritual pain right now, spiritual mistakes. You can just learn it like that, man. You should be very grateful for this. I want you to take some time, literally just 2 seconds, to be like, you know what, I'm grateful that I have this content here for free, because bro, without it, you'd have to go through this shit yourself, and it's very confusing. And a lot of guys kill themselves when they go through these low periods like this because they don't know what's going on. They feel lost, they feel very disassociated and just numb to the world. And it's just not very nice, right? However, a lot of lessons that I've learned from this. Number one is life shouldn't ever feel like a chore. And if it does, you need to take a moment to reflect, take a step back and look at your situation and ask yourself, why does this feel like a chore right now? And how can I make my life fun? Life is supposed to be enjoyed, bro. You're supposed to literally experience the world and enjoy it while you're experiencing life. It's not supposed to be a chore. It's not supposed to be a sluggish wake up every day where you feel like, oh, I can't be bothered. You're supposed to wake up full of energy, full of life, full of enthusiasm to be alive, to be breathing, to be able to experience another day that you have no idea what might happen. Whether that's bad or good, it's part of life, and that's the most beautiful thing, right? And I think neglecting that because, oh, I've really got to work on my business, I've got to do this, I've got to make money, That's another mindset I think is quite negative, is saying to yourself that you have to do something. I have to get up and record these videos. I have to get up and email these prospects to make some money for my coaching. I have to do this, I have to do that. I have to go to the gym. This mindset of forcing yourself to do things, feeling like you have to do something. Again, I spoke about this in my addiction video. This is why a lot of people stay addicted to a substance, because they feel like they have to do a certain thing. They have to do a certain action. And in their case, in the addict's case, they have to not take the drug. Now, what you're doing here is you're stripping away your freedom of choice. You're stripping away your freedom as a human being. And that's what we crave as humans. We crave freedom. Now, if I wake up and say, I have to make my YouTube videos, I have to go and email prospects, I have to go and, you know, sit on my fucking foot, which I hate doing, sit on my phone and write out these copywriting community posts because I've got to promote my coaching and I got to stay active on YouTube. If I tell myself I have to do these things, number one, it starts to feel like a chore and it just takes the enjoyment out of it. It's not fun. I don't feel like I come on the camera with good energy when I feel like I have to record. It feels very forced. It feels like I'm just digging at fucking stones or some bullshit to find a video idea. It doesn't feel like it's flowing like this is right now. It's flowing because I'm in the moment and I would genuinely want to make this video. I don't feel like I have to. I want to. And that's the difference. It doesn't feel like a chore. It's fun. I was walking down the path before in this park, and it was a path that I used to take when I first started my YouTube channel when I was about, how old was I, bro? Well, I would have been 21 anyway. But, no, sorry, 20. I'm lost, bro. Yeah, I would have been 20 when I first started this channel. It was in 2022, right? When I first started the channel, I was walking down this path and I remember the enthusiasm and the excitement that I had for this when I used to come out here and just make videos out in nature with you boys and just really enjoy the process of making these videos and exploring my mind and just, I don't know, just that creative side of YouTube really enticed me. And it was like art for me. That's what it was like. It was like a musician. Their music is their art. And that's what this was for me, right? It's the same thing. And I had such passion for it. And naturally over time with anything in life, you build up, you know, you adapt to it and you kind of just get used to it. We have a thing in our brain that's called hedonic adaptation. And that basically just means that your mind just adapts to things. It just gets used to shit. It becomes normal. If you do something enough, it will become normal to you. And it starts to feel like a chore unless you take regular time to just sit back and analyze the current life that you have and be grateful for it and be present when you are doing it as well, not just operating on autopilot. I find that a mistake that I made as well, and one of the reasons why it wasn't fun for me anymore, was because I was waking up thinking, oh, I have to do it. And because I have to do it, it's not really fun. It feels like a chore. And I'm just operating on autopilot. I'm not present. I'm just going through the motions of doing the tasks. I'm just getting lost in the activity and the task itself, rather than sitting there and genuinely taking pride and enjoyment out of writing my community posts and sharing my mind, sharing how I see the world, and genuinely enjoying that as I write it, like literally smiling to myself as I think, like, yeah, this is good. I'm telling a story from our community, but putting energy into it, rather than coming on there and just writing anything just for the sake of it, just so I can say that I've done it and I can check it off my task list. That's not fun. That's literally a job. I'd rather, you know, I may as well just work a 9 to 5. It's less stress. And that's what you got to be careful of, whether it's on your business or whether it's going to the gym or whether it's anything in a relationship with a girl, whether it's anything in your life. Once it starts becoming a chore, please be careful, because that's when you get lost in these negative states of being, these negative just dips in your life, and it just starts to feel draining and sluggish, and you don't want that, bro. You really don't. So right now, look at your life and find any bit of fun that you can with everything that you do, whether that's walking down the street to go to the gym. Make it fun for yourself. You know, put some music on and sing along to the fucking songs, rap along to the songs as you walk into the gym. When I'm recording these videos, how can I make this fun? You know what? I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, rather than speaking about the things that are going to go viral and get me, you know, views. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, what I'm passionate about. I'm going to do it as long as I want to. I'm not going to overthink and think, well, if I speak like this, then it's going to keep viewer retention. I'm just going to be me and just talk and be authentic. That makes it more fun for me. I enjoy that, just having a laugh with you and being my authentic self and not overthinking shit. That's fun for me. Treating it as kind of like an art, something that I'm genuinely passionate about, something that I genuinely am proud to share to the world, rather than something that just makes me money. You know, and this is the problem with a lot of business endeavors that you may find yourself going on in life, is it starts to become a chore. It starts to become something, oh, I have to do it. And then you'll find you start disassociating from the present. You start getting snappy at your family members. You start getting stressed. You start just feeling that negativity in your physical side, because, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Just fucking breathe. Take a deep breath for a second. You're putting way too much pressure on yourself. I understand the importance of speed. I understand the importance of getting things done. I understand the importance of not procrastinating. But if you're doing these things just for the sake of doing them, because of the results that you want, but the actual process of it is not fun anymore, what's the fucking point in even doing it, bruv? You live once. You literally have one life. And when you're on your deathbed and you look back, okay, yeah, you know, the business worked and I was rich. Did I enjoy any of it? Was it fun? Or was it just a list of loads of tasks that I had to do in order to make money? Was it just a list of chores that I had to do in order to keep the business afloat? Did I ever enjoy it? Did I take a step back to actually have a laugh while I was doing it and enjoy the videos I was making? Because if not, what a boring life. It's like a video game. It's like if I give you a video game and I tell you, right, you've got one go on this video game. You can play the full game, but as soon as the video game ends, I'm taking it back off you and you never get to play the video game ever again. Now, let's say you get to the end of the time span of this video game and all you've done is focused on all the missions, all the tasks that you've got to do to make as much money in this video game as possible. That's all that you're focused on. Every day you're waking up, you're playing these missions, you're making the money, you're doing the chores and the tasks, right? And I ask you, when you give the video game back, I say to you, did you have fun? Did you enjoy that? Well, I made a lot of money. Okay, that's cool, but did you enjoy it? Did you have a laugh? Did you have fun? Did you try different things? Did you have loads of experiences? Did you really enjoy making the money? Did you enjoy the process of going from broke to rich? Did you enjoy the process of hustling and, you know, having a laugh at your situation, even though it might have been, you know, unideal at times? Did you actually take the joy out of it? No, I just made loads of money. Oh. Okay. Well, that's it. Your life's done. Your video game's over. You don't get another chance. You don't get another... Bruv, enjoy it. You are here once. I really want you to take my words in right now. I know it's pissing it down with rain, but please take in my words and actually understand what I'm saying. You watching this right now have one life. Sit here in the present moment with no thoughts, no distractions for once. Analyze your situation and ask yourself, am I actually enjoying this one existence that I get? Am I enjoying it? Or do I just wake up every day on autopilot like a robot? Do I just wake up and do the tasks and do the chores? Make it fun. I don't really have any specific advice for how you can do that. That is probably subjective to you. For me personally, it's really just about being present and doing things. Yo, look at the rainbow over there, bro. What the fuck is going on? This shit is just weather. This is Manchester weather, bro. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to try and protect you because I know you're a bit of a pussy and you don't like the rain. But for me personally, it's presence. It's actually being there in the moment while I'm doing these things. And doing things how I want to do them, not doing them in a certain way because I feel like this is the way that's going to give me the most success. I would rather just enjoy my life. I can be successful and enjoy my life. There is no set way of doing things. I don't have to make my YouTube videos in a certain way in order to go viral. I don't have to do certain... I want to live my life the way I want to live it. Yeah, of course, there are some things that I need to do that sometimes I might not really feel like doing it. But if I can always find a way to make things fun and enjoyable and actually enjoy the process of building my life that I want, actually enjoy the process of making money online and becoming an entrepreneur and making a lot of money, achieving financial freedom, etc. Bro, my videos are so majestic. Like, look at the rainbow in the background and everything as I'm speaking these facts to you. It's just crazy. This is what I'm saying. You have to come out here and just enjoy. Even if you're working a 9 to 5, enjoy it. Back in the day when I used to work at, I remember I used to work at this zipline job and there was a mate in there. And it was the kind of mate that you just laugh about absolutely nothing with. I'd be walking past his little, like, station that he had where he's putting harnesses on the guests because I used to work at, like, a zipline attraction park, right? And I used to walk past and he used to be putting the harnesses on the guests. And we used to just make eye contact as he was walking past. I just burst out laughing, bro, for no fucking reason. Like, it was that kind of, like, friendship. And it was funny as fuck. I used to look forward to going to work at that job because I had such a laugh. I just went in there doing what I wanted, not giving a fuck. Like, of course, yeah, I followed the rules and I was a really good worker and all that kind of stuff, but I just had a laugh. I didn't take life too seriously. And genuinely, if I look back, that was when I was at my happiest, bro. I fucking love life. I was working on my channel. I wasn't taking things too seriously. I wasn't trying to go viral, and I was just doing what I wanted to do, enjoying the process of building a YouTube channel, enjoying the process of recording videos, going to my 9 to 5, making money, enjoying my life, having a laugh while I was there, talking to people, socializing, just enjoying the experience of building. And I look back from where I was then to now, the only thing that has changed is just my perception. My situation in logical sense is actually better now than it was back then. I have more of an understanding of business. I can make money like that from the fucking sky. Like, I could be taking a shit on the toilet making more money than people doing a 9 to 5. That's nice. Logically speaking, that is a much better position than I was used to be in, right? However, my perception has changed because I'm now seeing these things that I have to do as if I have to do them. It's like I'm putting this pressure on myself, like, you have to do this, you have to do that. You have to understand that, number one, expand your time frame. There is no rush. I know, yes, speed's important, discipline's important, yes. I understand that. I'm not trying to say be a fucking procrastinator and be slow and just don't get anything done ever because, oh, it's okay, I've got loads of time. Yeah, you might die tomorrow, so you probably get off your ass and get shit done. But while you're getting off your ass and getting shit done in a disciplined and prideful manner, enjoy it. Just because you have to be disciplined to do something doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it. Doesn't mean that you can't take fulfillment and fun from the situation that you're doing. Mate, I have found joy and humour and positivity out of hustling on my little stolen rented bike with holes in my socks because I'm broke as fuck, I can't afford new socks, riding around town, hustling, trying to make money. I've took like laughter and joy and fulfillment out of those situations. How unideal is that? Your ego's involved, you know, I'm a man, I want to make my own money, I want to be successful, but I'm looking at myself riding around on some fucking stolen, rented bike, holes in my socks, my shoes are fucked, bro, there's blisters on my feet because I can't buy new shoes because I haven't got money, like, you just gotta laugh at it, bro. Do you know what I mean? You have to find the funny and the humour in it, because if you don't, you can end up fucking killing yourself. And I don't say this in an insensitive way, I mean it. I understand, I truly do, for all these low dips that I've had in my life, I understand why male suicide is so high. I genuinely do, because there's ego involved. There's that masculine kind of like, oh, I have to be this, I have to be that. Stop putting pressure on yourself. Yes, it's nice to strive for things. Yes, it's nice to, you know, put deadlines on some goals, put pressure on yourself sometimes to actually get shit done. Of course, that's good, but always make sure that you're enjoying your existence. If you ever get to a point where you feel like life's a chore, or life's a burden, or life is just something that you have to do for the sake of it, that's when you need to take a step back and think, right, how can I just bring more enjoyment into my life? And that doesn't mean going out drinking, that doesn't mean, you know, being a degenerate. Just how can I change my perception right now and the situation that I'm looking at to actually make my life more enjoyable? Whether that's being more grateful, whether that's being more present, whether that's spending more time socializing rather than sitting in my fucking room all day on my phone making money. Like, yeah, cool, it's great I'm making money. What's the fucking point in having money if mentally I'm not all good? I'm not speaking to anyone. I'm sat in my room all day getting no sunlight. What's the fucking point, bro? Do you know what I mean? There is no point. So don't be one of those guys. Enjoy while you build, number one. And most importantly, just have fun. Just have fun, bro. You are here. Well, you might die tomorrow. If you've had a boring life, but, oh, I made loads of money, what's the fucking point in that? I don't care. You don't die with your money. You don't take your money to your grave with you. But the things that truly matter are the times where you've had fun. Bro, I could lose everything today. I could lose the entire YouTube channel, be on no subs, everything's gone. Nobody knows who I am. But if I have the memories of all the times I've had fun in my life and all the stupid shit that I've done and the times where I've just genuinely enjoyed being alive and, you know, fucking around with my mates or some girl that I'm taking out and we're having a laugh together or whatever it may be, those family time, those are the times that I'll remember, and those are the times that really I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Oh great, well done, I've made loads of money. What's the fucking point? So it's all external bullshit. It doesn't matter. Like, it's nice, and yeah, strive towards it, absolutely, but you'll come a point on your journey where you realize none of this external shit actually really matters, and you have to detach your identity from an external thing and you define who you are, and then just fucking enjoy life. Just fucking smile, put some music on and have a dance or something, you know what I mean? Just make life more fun for yourself. Stop being so, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go. Like, stop with all this fucking pressure, bruv. I really do get it. I get it. I understand completely why you're putting pressure on yourself. I need to get rich, I need to escape the matrix. I fucking get it. But do you understand what is the point of escaping the matrix and getting rich? What's the point if you didn't even enjoy the process? Because one day when you are rich, you'll most likely never be broke again. If you have the knowledge to make that money in the first place, you're probably not stupid enough to lose it all and then not be able to make it back. So you will only ever be broke. You'll only ever have to go through the hustle phase once in your life. So may as well enjoy it. At least then you can look back and laugh about it. Like, bro, I remember those days I was riding around with holes in my socks. Like, you can have a laugh when you are rich, when you have made it. So enjoy it. Because if you look back and think, yeah, it was the most stressful time of my life, I never enjoyed it, I never went out, I never spoke to anyone, I sat in my room all day and just made money. Okay, wow, what a boring existence. I want to live a life of experience. I want to do loads of, I want to do as much shit as possible. Bad, good. I want to just go for everything. I want to make loads of mistakes. I want to have loads of successes. I want to meet loads of people. I want everything that life has to offer. I want to squeeze all the fucking juice from it. I don't want to just be one-dimensional and put all this pressure on myself. And that is the learning lesson that I've taken from this. I know I dragged this out, but I like to waffle on a lot and just speak what's going on up here. And hopefully one thing that I say, at least one thing, will click in your brain and you can take that and learn from it and do what you will with it. But yeah, this goes out to anybody that is trying to start a business, because I understand how stressful it can be. I understand how pressurizing it can be, but honestly, a lot of the time you're doing it to yourself. It doesn't have to be that pressurizing. It doesn't have to be that stressful. You can enjoy the process of building a business. You really can. Whether you've got deadlines, you've got bills to pay, and you've got this to do, and you've got to hustle here, hustle there, you can still laugh as you're doing it. You can still smile. You can still enjoy the process of doing it, because you know it's not forever. So fucking enjoy it while it is here. Whether it's negative or positive, enjoy it all. As soon as life starts becoming a chore, you've got to take a step back and reflect, okay? So please keep that in mind. The coaching is down below if you would like to learn more from myself on a personal level, so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I've done. You can literally just save yourself time. If there's anything you're struggling with right now, anything you're going through in your life that you really just can't seem to get a mental grasp upon, come and talk to me. You need an outside perspective. You need a brother that understands what you're going through, right? Link in the description. I'll see you there. Bye.